It's turbo time.
What's going on, Turbros? In today's episode of how to improve your KD and get easy kills, we're going to be looking at another Onslaught DLC map called Containment, specifically in this area. Now, if you missed the previous episode which covered Bayview, I'll leave a link in the description that leads to a playlist for this whole series. So this area is pretty obvious. I mean, Containment really only has two spots you could hold down securely and successfully, but this one is the better one because it's got a lot more enemy traffic. Now, to be successful, you're going to need my defensive strategic class setup. Click the thumbnail or link down below for details. So when you approach the area, approach it with caution. You always want to be aware of your surroundings before you hold it down, so clear the area first. Then lay your IED down smack dab in the middle like so. And second thing you want to do is place the motion sensor down right at the corner of the flipped over table. Placing it here is great because incoming enemies won't see it, and once they set it off, you'll be able to take them out from a distance, therefore making it an easy kill. Your extra IED and motion sensors are designed to replace whatever has been lost. Now remember, when setting everything up, you've got to do everything quickly. Now that you have all your equipment set up, focus on all lines of sight, including enemies passing by across, above the building, and down below. But make sure to watch out for snipers in the back building who may kill you if you expose yourself too much. So stay stealthy as possible. There's also even a small crevice you can aim through here and take a couple enemies out. And also keep moving and constantly check every point of entry and be mindful of enemies who spawn nearby, which they will be passing through and outside the church. And whenever they start to rush you and it gets overwhelming, just stay between these 2 points and keep an eye on both lines of sight. Now once you've got your IMS, place it near the corner of the doors of the church. Placing it here makes it difficult for enemies to see it, so now our IED has been replaced by the IMS and we won't have to worry as much about keeping an eye on that entry point, but of course still check on it. Then when you get your sentry gun, place it off to the opposite side of the table where we put our motion sensor. Angle it in a way that covers both entrances of the church, making it difficult for enemies to destroy it. Call in your battle hind and your KD should be looking good at this point. Now if the door below us gets breached, simply place your motion sensor at the bottom of the stairs or IED at the top. Whenever the door is breached, you want to minimize your patrol area because if you go too far inside the church, enemies could come up from the stairs and flank you. So you gotta play it smart and pay attention to the flow of the game. If your equipment is gone, just replace it with whatever you have. If you still have equipment but have an IMS or Sentry, just pick up your equipment and place your kill streaks down. If you have nothing, then patrol the area quicker and check points of entry. You know, it's all about learning to play smart and adapt to the flow of the game. Don't engage in gunfights you aren't confident in winning. And if you've been hurt, then take cover and regain your health. You know, there's no shame in that. Pay attention to your minimap. A lot of players new to Call of Duty always seem to neglect that. And most importantly, be patient and let the enemies come to you. And trust me, they will, and they will be mad. So if you've enjoyed this and found it helpful, please like the video. Feel free to share this with your friends and subscribe to my channel if you haven't. And I'll see all my Turbros in the next video. Peace.